Well, g'day, and welcome back to Zhaoqing. I'm just walking home. I thought I'd put my camera on. There's a big thunderstorm happening behind us here. So I thought we might see if we can capture some of that. We might just turn the camera around here, get the better camera looking out this way. So the skies are very, very dark at the moment. Oh, we've gone too far. Oh, there we go. Did you catch that? So yeah, there's all this thunder and lightning about as we're walking home from dinner. Yeah, it was beautiful, hot blue skies earlier today, but now all this thunder sort of rolled in over about an hour ago as I was sitting down having dinner at a restaurant, and yeah, it's all going off here. So we just thought we'd chuck the camera on the way through. Got my umbrella in hand because it could start bucketing down any minute now. We did have a heavy shower earlier this afternoon, sorry, just before I went out. So yeah, there's every chance we're going to get another heavy shower very soon. So what's been happening? Not much. The last couple of days since we got back from Yunfu, I've just been hard at work editing videos, trying to learn a few more things to add a couple of interesting new things into the videos. Currently I'm actually editing down the performances that we did in the shopping centre on, when was that? The Friday, Saturday and Sunday nights in Yunfu. But that's proving to be a real mission. There's a few things I have to learn how to do, which I'm still struggling with, but no doubt we'll get there. And then tomorrow, depending on the weather, if this has blown away, which it normally does, we normally get these storms late afternoon, early evening, and by the next morning they're normally blown away. I am sort of planning on taking a trip out to Dinghu Mountain tomorrow. Oh, that was a good one. To do some videoing out there tomorrow. So, yeah, the Yunfu videos, I'm probably going to intersperse them with videos locally made here. Yeah, just because there's a lot of work there, and I do want to get some more sort of Zhaoqing centered stuff happening. So yeah, that's all happening. That's all going really well. I was going to say it's going really well, but no, not really. We're doing okay. But yeah, I've still got a lot to learn. I'm still dragging my way through all of this video editing footage stuff. Oh, another good bit of lightning there. So yeah, this lightning's been going off. The thunder, I don't know how well the phone here is picking it up, but the thunder's just rolling across the sky almost constantly. It's bloody amazing. I love this sort of weather. It carries on until I get home. I'm probably going to head up onto the roof of my apartment building and see if we can't get some lightning photos. Oh, there's another good one. I've got a couple of good toys for lightning photos to add onto my camera, so I'm still learning how to use them as well. I've yeah, got a lot to learn, and more stuff still to come. What else has been going on? Yeah, not much. I'm just still recovering really from Yunfu. It was really, really hot while we were there. We did have a we ended up on the sort of outskirts of a typhoon that rolled through as we were there in the first week we were there. So we had a couple of days of relief with the rain and a bit of breeze and stuff. Most of the time it was, mid-30s centigrade for those people who are in imperial countries. So yeah, really, really hot. I did a lot of walking in the heat and stuff. But it was good. I had a really good time. Enjoyed meeting a lot of people. The family I was staying with were absolutely splendid. I did make a video with them. Oh, that was a good one behind us there. I did make a video with them sort of at the end of the Yun Fu trip, thanking them for their hospitality and all that sort of stuff, and the bloody thing didn't work. Video came up, but there was no sound on it. So yeah, I've got a microphone that I plug on normally. I haven't got it on tonight because of this weather. It's a bit susceptible to dampness, so I'm going to keep that one tucked away for the time being until we're well away from any chance of getting rained on. So yeah, unfortunately that didn't work. I did want to sort of publicly thank them all with them there and all that, but they they took great care of me, took me out a lot of places, looked after me really well. I spent a lot of time out walking on my own, but if I ever got lost or if I was ever just knackered after a long hot walk, I just ring them up, someone to come and pick me up, bring me back home. So yeah, really top-notch people in Yun Fu. Everybody I met was super friendly. So yeah, had a good trip. Probably still need another day's rest really to recover, but I want to get out and do Ding Hu tomorrow because it's a weekend. It'll be a Sunday tomorrow, and yeah, there'll be a few more people around. Mind you, it's school holidays, so it might be just as good during the week anyway, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, not much else to report. Life's just going along pretty smoothly. I'm glad I've got this video project up and running now. Normally school holidays, by this time of school holidays, I'm absolutely bored. I actually don't like holidays very much. I love my job. I love teaching my students. So yeah, having holidays is a bit of a drag. But we'll get by. You know, we've got things keeping us busy now, so we're doing all right. We might just turn the camera around, give you a little look at where we are now. So we're coming up towards my school. My school's sort of down. I don't know if you can see the traffic lights ahead of us. We're going to turn right down there and go down to our school. You see up there the bridge with the lights on. So that takes us across the river over to the other side of the river where we have Gao Yao, which we will get over there sometime soon, make a couple of videos over there as well. So this is the new road I have pointed out before, and then if we look down to our right down here on the other side of this embankment that's protecting the city from the river. So down, oh, how far down are we? 5, 6, maybe 7 meters down. We have this other roadway, and yeah, a lot of little businesses and stuff down there. So just coming up here in front of us is a comprehensive school. So this is for those kids who don't want to go to high school and they want to study specific skills. I don't know what programs this school offers, but I'm pretty sure it's a comprehensive school rather than being a traditional high school. So over this side we have all the dormitories. So often during school time, as you walk past here, you'll see a lot of students in the windows and stuff, hanging out the windows and all that sort of thing. And as we get a little bit further up the road here, all that rain is just starting. So down the bottom here, so we have apartment buildings up top, but then down the bottom we have different businesses all the way along here. There's not really many businesses down here that I use. A lot of little electronics places, quite a few food places, but not the sort of places I generally go. I normally go to the side street further down on the other side of the school. There's a hairdresser's down here I can see. And then, yeah, this road is, like I said, this is brand new. They only opened this maybe 4 years ago. They were still building this when I first arrived. And then if you look back this way, I don't know if we can see very well from here. No, we can't see very well. There's another new bridge over further down the river. which opened about the same time as this road opened. So yeah, they did a lot of work. And then there's one other bridge further down the road, which they've also just doubled up. So they had one bridge there which was only, I think, 2 lanes either way, and they have now increased that and made it so they've basically built a mirror image of that bridge. So they've now got 2 bridges, one bridge going one direction, one going the other. So yeah, I was thinking about this actually while I was in Yunfu. Yunfu, they must have maybe 8 bridges crossing the river in the township of Sing Sing. Oh, turn my camera back. And yeah, I was thinking about that, thinking, geez, why have they got so many bridges here in this tiny little place? And, you know, Zhaoqing, let's turn this tracking thing off here. And Zhaoqing, with much bigger population, we've only got the 3 bridges. But then I'll stop and think for just a minute. And the river over there in Sing Sing is much smaller than here, so it'd cost a bucket load of money to put a bridge over this river. Hell, it'd cost a bucket load to put a bridge over the river in Sing Sing, but a much smaller bucket, I would imagine, given the size difference of the river. So we are now coming up to the traffic lights here. We're going to chuck a right, head down to the school. So this was just a quick little video to give you a look at, well, if we could film some of the lightning. I don't know how well it's going to come up, but hopefully you caught some of it. We might just turn the camera around again here, see if we can catch one more big blast of lightning before we take off, because it's been fairly constant. It's sort of happening sort of from here, just sort of diagonally over the river around to directly behind where we're walking, has been really going off for the last hour. No, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So these traffic lights, we turn right and we head down down towards the school. So we'll leave it there. I just wanted to give people a little bit of an update on what's going on and what's happening around the place. Let me turn this stupid tracking, keeps coming on every time I turn my camera around. I'll have to work out a way of stopping that from happening. Yeah, so keep an eye out for more videos coming. I have a lot of stuff planned to be doing in the next little while. During the school holidays, I'm just planning on making, I want to get out and try and make a new video at least every 2 or 3 days, go and film, and then with editing and with the all the stuff from Yunfu. There should be quite a bit of content coming out in the very, very near future. So yeah, during school holidays, we're just going to be flat out filming and editing, and then things will slow down once school goes back and we get back into doing our real job. So yeah, get yourself subscribed, to keep up with what's going on and to learn more about this city here at Zhaoqing. And if you have questions, anything you would like to learn about, oh, that was a good one behind us, good bit of lightning. If you have anything you'd like to learn about, any questions you'd like to ask, hit us up in the comments. If you have any ideas for videos, let me know any ideas you have. If there's things you want to learn, let me know, and we will get them happening. I do have a friend here from England who has been studying a lot of sort of history, especially history local to sort of Zhaoqing and Guangdong province. He's actually heading back to England soon, so he's got a heap of notes and stuff that he's going to give me. So hopefully in the near future we're going to have a lot more historical information to give you. I'm specifically interested, especially interested in what happened during World War II with the Japanese. I'd always had this thing in my head that the Japanese only really were over in the eastern part of China, you know, Shanghai and Nanjing and stuff like that. But turns out they were here. They were in Zhaoqing, they were in Guangzhou, which, when you think about it, yeah, you know, they did all through Southeast Asia and everywhere. So I just had this idea in my head. It was totally wrong. So yeah, I'm going to get some information on that. And somebody, I can't remember who it was, somebody did mention wanting to learn about different battles and stuff that happened here in Zhaoqing in history, not just Japan, but going way back in ancient history as well. So yeah, hopefully we can find a bit of information on that and pass that on as well. So stay safe, everybody. I'm going to go get out of this weather before it starts dumping on us, and we will catch you in the next one. Stay safe, take care.